Hey, how's it going? It's the Polk here. Welcome back to the Persia series. If you like what you see in today's video, hit that like button. And if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. Enjoy today's video. That list of electricity needs are going down, so that's a good sign. Should just be those, and then we're building a ton of motors after all this steel. And you know what? I'm gonna do something nice for the people, and we're gonna build some clothes. That should do pretty good. Okay. We're gonna go for like we'll do July of 1934 is when we're gonna start that war. So we'll finish up with whatever's in our construction queue, and we'll stop building, and we'll let the private sector do it and the foreign queues do it. But I think we're pretty much maxing out on what's capable for our country based on our current queue. Like Germany's no longer building a ton of stuff because there's really not a whole lot they can do with the people we have. We also have, we can't really expand our convoys further. That's about it. No, I'm not spending 20,000 a month just to develop can openers, bro. They made of gold. The only thing we could do with the convoy bit is maybe check out. Okay, that could help. Okay, so after radio, we'll go for that. See if we can bump that up. Just big GDP boost, and it might even happen right in the middle of that war, which would be great. But we're trying to get radios, so 15 months from now, that'll be like February of 35. Yeah, it's kind of late. Well, we can't really pull back now, so. Ooh, yeah, let's get this pillage guy. And we'll get let's get this guy. Defender, it's fine. Let's double check our generals again. It's fine. Good, 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 good. We need one more there. We're gonna go with this petty bourgeoisie. Little top-down management. Yes, we will take the 15% boost in success chance. And we're worried about communism here. A weird worry in Iran. Formerly Persia. Mountains. Love it. Okay, Russia, I hope you're ready for a spanking. How strong are you now? Still number 4, but you did boost yourself up to 13,872. We're at 14, so we're pretty comparable, but I do want to caution you because I probably have a lot more of these conscripts. You know what I'm saying? 30 right there. Another bunch there. 2, 3. Some nice numbers right there. Might even boost us up in ranking once we get done with this. Oh, when the war starts, that is. Okay, we got a couple months now. I think we'll get done with it. Building. Hopefully it doesn't impact our economy too much for no longer building and, you know, supporting the entire economy with government buildings. That is a thing too. Okay, so there's 15 there, and then I'm gonna do 5. Maybe not. Those, got those. There's this one. Do the last one. Even 40 or 30 there. Yeah, okay. Oh no. Give me that one back. And we can go for last bit here. It's actually good. Good with that. This one can take more. I know we went a little past. It's August. We need to go ahead and go for this. Hopefully the war doesn't last too long. I don't know if we'll be able to do it, but we're gonna try it. Alright. So the first one's gonna be Kabul, obviously. I think that's gonna be the okay, we have an interest in Central Asia. Let's see. Russia. Okay. What is the oh my god, there's so many states here. That's an excessive requirement. Oh my goodness. I didn't think there were that many states here. The Caucasus. Oh no, that's the Caucasus. Okay, just kidding. So in Central Asia, Uralsk. So we'll go for that one first, just to start it off with. Gotta find these things. There we go. There's one. Conquer state. It's gonna give us 9 infamy. Wonderful start, huh? Okay. So we know we're gonna need Uralsk, and then we're gonna need Aktobe, Sirdaria. So let's go ahead and do it. Those two. Make sure none of them are in here. Kyrgyzia. No, not in here. What about Kabul? Is that in here? Where are all these at? Okay, so these are all Caucasus states, so there's not going to be any of those. And then we're going to have to do a conquer state. And we'll just go, okay. That one's in there. That one's in there. There's going to be a lot of me from this, and I don't even know if I'm going to be able to call in an ally. I might be able to. Is that all of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need Semipalatinsk. That one. And then the last one I need is I need to get Kabul. So yeah, they're subjects, so I'll need to do a transfer subject for that one. Good. And then hit play. And then we're going to sway a country. We're going to get Qing in on this. No, sorry. I could pull Uruguay into this. Okay, they're going to pull Italy. All right. Can I pull Germany? I guess not. Oh, Germany's not my ally. All right, so we're going to do all ally. There we go. All right. And then just to make sure that they don't back down, I'm going to grab a couple more of those. Hopefully that doesn't like make me look too Alright. Hopefully we finish up this construction soonish. Alright, yep. We need radios, of course, so we're gonna have to build some of those in a minute. We also need alcohol when we're at war, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to liquor production for at least like a couple of these. Go to that. I'm gonna try to keep some armies back. We're gonna go with 3 in the beginning, just to save money. Hopefully Qing can help out. I need to get an army. I'm gonna do no conscripts for this one. Actually, may not need that because they have a 6 stack here. Your Wally. My homies. Where's the... Okay, it's over there. Cool. Still building. Got 1 page down. So 4 pages left. We're building on 1.5 of them at a time, so that's good. And then, yeah, like I said, we need radios, so we're working on that tech, and in 3 months we'll have it, and then we're going to build them. I think that's, actually, that's the electronics industry, so I'm going to go ahead and... Armenian states, bro. There you go. Oh, we already have electronics industries. That's convenient. Well, I'll queue up 2 more, just to have them. Doesn't hurt. May not help, but it doesn't hurt. Let's look at anything we can do to help out with the costs of this war. Do we need more alcohol yet? No, it's pretty cheap. What other goods could be brought down? Clothing's expensive, grain's expensive, engines are expensive. Yeah, not surprising. I don't think we're gonna save too much. What we're gonna do though is we're gonna stop building here in a minute, and that'll help everything. Okay, December 7th, 1934. Okay, I guess I'll pull the conscripts for this army. And I think we will. Okay, we need another general here. We'll grab that guy and put him on defense. Need another general in this one, so we're gonna do a cautious advance guy. And we need something here, so we're gonna do a surveyor with defend. And it's looking like this one's going to be solved, and then we'll be shifting 50 divisions up north. Hopefully enough of it's defending. These radio shortages are going to suck until we get that tech in a month or 2. 6 weeks. Month and a half. We have 50, they have 54. That's not good. Okay, so we took that one, so we should be shifting up here and helping out this front. Yeah, looking good. Alright, so we're building our textile mills, and then we're about to get radios, so I'm going to switch over all consumer goods for electronics over to radio production. Boom, got radio production. That should save us some money there, and it should deal with that shortage, which I think helps our organization, maybe? Our morale, maybe? I don't know. We're going to go for this next army, pull them up. We just got commercialized agriculture, so we can switch that over. It's just going to help them build that. It's been a while since I've got that. I honestly don't remember where it is. thought it was somewhere, one of these things. Or maybe it just helps them. I said it, we'd try for freedom of conscience if we could, so I guess we'll go for that. Swap these guys, get 200,000 radicals, no big deal. We'll go for freedom of conscience, see if we have a civil war in the middle of our giant war. We didn't designate an objective, so I'm just going to go ahead and say that, like, hey, let's just push here, and then we'll kind of work it around if we even manage that. Well, it seems to be helping. We do have 965 divisions compared to their 879, so we have a numbers advantage, and we are 1 point ahead on this sometimes. A little bit more offense. Did we get... I think we got machine guns, right? Oh, no, we're getting those next. Okay. We'll grab the machine guns next. I don't know if that's going to be a factor here. I hope the war doesn't go on so long that we have to worry about something in 18 months. You never know. Okay, so port max level just went up. We could definitely afford... This would be super useful to get more ports. That's going to go top of the queue. Come on, we can do it. We just need more pillagers. There we go. Another pillage. We'll get more siege artillery and conscripts there. Yeah, I think we're 100% limited in our exports right now because of our convoys, so this is just going to explode our economy. It's not going to help us with this huge ass deficit that we have, but hey, it might get us through to the end of the war. If the war ends. I mean, we might have started a little too late. Actually, I think we did. I think we may need to be hyper aggressive. We'll try being hyper aggressive. Besides anyone with adamant defense, I'm gonna leave those, but we'll get this last army in. We'll just go for some crazy aggressive advances. We got an offensive planner there. Yep. Just push, push, push. Because we got like a half a year to get this war over. Boom. Modern ports, just like that. And those consume... They still only consume steamers, right? I think we're good on those. Probably super cheap. Let's see what happens to the economy. 137. We just got 5,000 more convoys, and we're building way more ports. Another general here. Can we get a offensive planner? Perfect. I don't know how long that Qing's going to stay in this with us. They really don't have any reason to other than we asked them to. Still a minus 59, so they're good for now. Goods with potential export. Yeah, let's ship out more of this opium. Maybe to Mexico. Tea. Send it to America. Cloth. Yeah, Germany. Dyes. Germany. Oil. Germany. Wine. Qing and France. Should help us some exports right there. 140. 142. We're finally pushing in the war, which is good. Our advantage has gone down though, so I don't know if we're gonna keep pushing so hard, but we'll see. We have to. We only have a couple months. Screw it. What's another 37K? You know what I mean? Doesn't matter. More recovery, more projection, more aggression. We're so close. But yet so far. It's always a really great visual seeing this just go almost full vertical. Like this slow curve that happens and then it just goes whoop. And it's like, you know, where would this even go if this game continued? How far would it go? And the only way to know would be to keep playing beyond the end of the game. But can't do that forever. I do eventually think I want to try a conversion mod and pulling this into Hearts of Iron. I think that would be pretty cool. Of course, I want to get the channel integrated with, you know, just building up a rapport with you guys, letting you know, hey, I really enjoy Victoria. But at the same time, I'm also going to try to expand my content to include things like Crusader Kings, Hearts of Iron, Europa 5 when it comes out. Because I love all these games, and I think, like, obviously they're going to be interesting when they first come out, but I think they're always a lot of fun early on to get to experience. And I've been playing this game since day one. But I think we've we waited too long. Of course, who knows if we would have done well without our siege artillery and without some of the bonuses and the changes that we made last minute. But that would be game over. So we did not achieve Iranzamin. We did not achieve the great game. We came really close. And I'll say if we do this again, I'm almost positive that we can definitely accomplish it. I do appreciate all of you watching. I invite you to come to the next series, which is Haiti. I think we have like 3 or 4 episodes out right now. And I don't know what the next series after that's going to be, but I look forward to playing a lot more 1.9. And I thoroughly enjoyed this. I appreciate the suggestion to play as Persia. It's been a lot of fun. I've never done it before, so you know it's something I really enjoy is playing games of countries I've never played as, and there's still a good amount of those that I still have yet to experience. I tend to go for like the underdogs, you know, the countries that you really probably have no business playing as, but you know, that's just my style. But I also like I said, I enjoyed this one even though they're not necessarily an underdog. So, and with that information, if you like what you saw, hit that like button, and if you want to see more, subscribe. Have a great day. Into the future, past the end date, and the war dragged on the entire time. It ended up bankrupting me, and I did not win. So I just thought I'd throw that little tidbit in there. And with that information, if you like what you saw, hit that like button. And if you want to see more, subscribe. Have a great day.